kind of a sentimental day here at the KFOR studios, and we want to warn you that the waterworks, they're about to come. That's because for 15 years, Scott Hines has been changing lives, sticking up for the little guy.
And being a great friend, too. He's demanded answers from those who've skirted the law, cheated the system, and taken advantage of other people. But tonight, he's passing the torch.
A behind-the-scenes look at the man behind In Your Corner.
Or how about my personal favorite, the OSU cheerleading uniform?
He got his start in cowboy country.
Not once in the last 40 years have they ever had an injury.
Then ran off to the Appalachian Mountains. Then, an enthusiastic 24-year-old Scott Hines was thinking about Oklahoma City. It was 2004, and his resume reel was ready to go.
So look at this.
Unfortunately, his dad accidentally dropped the tape off at the wrong station.
My dad was calling, really more like harassing management at the competing stations, but his persistence worked. It paid off. He was able to retrieve one of those tapes. He drove it over to 444 East Britain Road, K4 Studios, and a week later, I got the call. They flew me in. The rest is history.
Quick behind-the-scenes note here, that historic career got off to a sleepy start.
Any reporter will tell you our jobs can be exhausting, but especially on your second day.
Okay, buddy, you're sleeping on your second day? I don't know how much longer you're going to be around.
The pursuit started near
Things
Britain
turned around
Road
pretty quick, though, for young Hines.
But I remember thinking, he's going to do well because he just seems so eager and ready to learn and so kind and fun to be around, and people just instantly like him.
Yeah, on the outside, everything was going great. On the inside, though, surprisingly, Scott wasn't so sure.
I remember calling my parents on a number of occasions in tears and just saying, I can't do this.
It's 59th and Eastern Road with more. Scott.
Well, and earlier today, this field was ravaged.
Scott's a natural on camera, great energy, and pretty much right after he started, he was promoted to the 10 o'clock show. It was a huge move for a young reporter.
I just wanted to do a good job. I wanted to prove myself at that time.
It's Brad Edwards from Channel 4. Do you want to talk with us?
And then in 2006, News 4 lost a legend.
The much larger amount of gasoline that's collected for 20 years under this alley.
When we lost Brad, we not only lost the best consumer reporter in the state, we lost a great person.
I remember his heart, his gentleness. He just seemed like a really gentle soul.
Channel 4 had a real hard decision to make on how to handle Brad's legacy. What were they going to do with that? Because In Your Corner is such an incredible service to consumers and to people of Oklahoma.
Oklahoma needed In Your Corner, and Scott Hines stepped right in.
Our investigation turned up all sorts of sensitive documents.
And he immediately started to succeed because he shared the same passion Brad did.
Fans, bring your fans, bring your fans, bring your and we will dance!
I was very proud of Scott, and I know Brad would be too, to know that he stepped into that role and did it so well.
Scott's got a huge heart, but I think probably my favorite moments from In Your Corner are those times when Scott's trying to get answers from someone who has skirted the law.
I hope he shoves it up his.
Hey, come on, there's no need for that.
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
The son of a walks into my place of business.
You're not licensed, bonded, insured, you're not registered with the state.
Who can we contact?
I'm not giving you any more.
Who can we contact?
You're a pain in the butt, man.
You're always hiding from us. What is that?
Why couldn't you pick up the phone? It's right there.
Turn it off or I'll shove it up your.
You're gonna run away?
I like to think that I broke him in pretty good.
And here's the thing about Scott Hines is most people at home have no idea how much your stories have touched his heart and how much time he spends off camera helping people.
I really don't know what I would have done without y'all. What y'all do for people is just completely amazing.
It's like to be able to be a light and to be able to reflect that light back to them so they can see just how beautiful and how important and valued they are into the world. Like that's it. And that's what I'm really gonna miss.
After you left, someone came and actually got it the exact same day.
Wow.
I said, that's Scott Hines.
His heart was just right there for everybody.
He's brought out so much more out of me and the people here that he won't ever know how much change he's made.
Hold out your hand.
What is it?
It's a check
For what?
for $794.
Thank you so much, Scott. I know white people call you now. I know white people say they love you.
So looking back, I can see all of the hundreds of people we've helped, and to know that I had even a sliver, of impact, on their lives or the trajectory of their lives, like that's the greatest gift you could ever give me.
Oklahomans have had a front row seat for the better part of 15 years, watching a young consumer reporter grow into a consumer champion. Our newsroom is brighter. Our community is safer because of the tenacity and heartfelt work of In Your Corner. Thank you, Scott Hines, for everything.
Oh, gosh.
And we have these out here. JIC.
I'm all cried out. I don't know what I'm feeling right now. It's a wide range of I can't look at you right now. It's a wide range of emotions, but I think right now my heart is just my heart's wide open, and I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for all of you and my family here at Channel 4 and the extended family out there, the viewers, and just for the opportunity to be able to sit here to fill these shoes, for the last 13 years.
Well, you can tell from what we had on video, people love you, man.
I love them.
And we know you do.
Yeah.
You've got a passion for people and helping people. And just kind of bizarre, Scott's grandfather was our pastor when we worked in Arkansas.
Reverend Ben.
Yeah, when Ginger and I moved there, and the girls were born there actually.
Yeah.
And he called me one day when I came back to Channel 4, and he said, "I've got a grandson who's pretty good." And I said, "Well, have him send a tape." It eventually got here.
Right.
Yeah.
He didn't know if you ever got that message.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He thought, no, all these years that he's since passed, along with my grandmother Maxine. But to this day, he was so proud of that. He thought he had a hand in getting me the gig here.
And I went in and talked to the news director, and the rest is history, brother. I didn't get you the job, you got the job.
Well, what I love about In Your Corner, too, it's so much more than one person. It's so much more than me, so much more than Brad or Mark. It's taking care of our neighbors. It's creating more positivity in the world and loving one another.
Yeah.
It truly is. Yeah, it's remarkable. I'm going to miss you guys so much.
We're going to miss you, brother. We're going to miss you. Do you know what you're going to be doing?
No idea.
Oh, okay.
I'm jumping into the unknown, having no clue. I'm just going to ebb and flow with it. I mean, there's certain things that are starting to come in, some grand adventures that are on the horizon that I'm not sharing just yet.
Okay.
But freelance opportunities and just seeing what the universe has in store. So I'm taking a leap of faith.
That sounds good.
Yeah. All right, so we also have another big announcement.
Yeah.
So this guy, don't worry, In Your Corner, he is in good hands, because when I first started thinking about leaving, about this decision, the big question was who would take over this role? This guy right here, Adam Snyder. He might look familiar. He was a News 4 alum. He was here for years before he set off on new adventures to Nashville, where he was a reporter and anchor. And we thought we need someone with ties to Oklahoma, someone with a pure heart, a good heart, a big personality, someone who everyone loves, and who's going to really, really make a difference here in the Oklahoma City community. And so Adam Snyder is going to be joining us a little later this year.
Yeah, and we know that he is going to relentlessly carry on the tradition of Brad and you, my friend.
Yes.
And we so appreciate him coming, and great idea on your replacement.
Thank you.
But nobody can replace Scott Hines.
I appreciate that.
We're crying for a reason.
I love y'all.
He's everything that we just showed you.
I do love
We're going to
y'all.
miss you.
Yep.
All right, buddy.
I love you. All right.